So let's finally begin to see what makes chaos so cool in a musical context. Got a basic MIDI track open in Live, and I'll put an instance of analog available with Live Suite on there. Basic analog synth, virtual analog synth. And I'm going to put this basic 16th note repeating MIDI pattern in there. And let's just tidy up the patch a little bit so it's somewhat more bearable to listen to. Basic saw wave. Just going to adjust the envelopes and filters a little bit. And we're going to take this basic rhythmic pattern and we're going to use the random MIDI effect available in the MIDI effects folder in the browser to inject some randomness. The chance dial allows us to randomize the notes that are coming in from the MIDI clip and then being sent into the analog virtual synth. So as I increase that chance, what I'm doing is increasing the chance that any incoming MIDI note will be randomized away from the original one. So we've got two modes, random and alternate. Alternate, which gives us a round robin style, cycling through randomized notes. Now we have three signatures, previously additional, now subtractive, and finally by mode. The add mode adds higher notes above the original MIDI note. The sub mode subtracts lower notes below it, and the by mode plays both simultaneously. And the choices dial here increases the number of notes that can be chosen from. So as I reduce it down to 2, that means it's just going to play the original note and 2 other notes. But by increasing the scale on the final dial at the bottom, we can have those 3 notes spread out over an increased number of octaves. So the scale dial determines how many octaves the random notes can play through. So as I increase the choices with the scale so high, we're hearing notes that are incredibly low and incredibly high, all generated from those original repeating 16th notes, which we can hear again now. There they are. So as I increase the chance, if it's, let's say, halfway or slightly more, the chances increase that we'll hear those original notes unrandomized. But as I bring the chance dial up to 100%, every incoming note will be randomized. And in the next tutorial, we'll look at how to harness that chaos and make it a little more musical.